What is going on, guys? Apparently I'm wearing my favorite shirt today. I went back through a bunch of videos of mine, kind of looking how I did stuff. I wear this shirt a lot. It's not my favorite shirt or nothing. It just happens to come up in the laundry pile, I guess. And speaking of favorite shirts, the Cadillac Dan Show now has shirts. Check it out. You might notice this sweet little shirt I have on. Yep. Finally broke down, made some shirts. Actually, finally found somebody that wanted to work with me to make some shirts. Reached out to a few different people. I guess they thought I wasn't for real, but we made them. Don't have a store or nothing set up. Just hit me up on Facebook. I do have PayPal. That's what I prefer to use. Don't really like Venmo and Cash App. Cash App stole a bunch of money from me, and I don't even have Cash App. Tell me how that works. But my bank lady's cool, and she shut that stuff down. But yeah, PayPal, that's how I roll. You can do it friends or family, or you can pay the extra 3% to do it the other way. Either way is fine with me. Kind of prefer doing it the other way, really. That way, everyone's kind of insured on both sides. You know you're going to get your stuff. I know I'm going to get my money. So, check it out. Hit me up on Facebook. Get you a shirt. Appreciate it. Anyways, we're going to get on the frame today, try and get this thing put together. But one thing I want to do before I flip it back over, I'm going to do a little bit of padding on the spring pockets. A lot of people ask me how the Blue Rose was such a nice, quiet car. Didn't really make any noise whatsoever. I had a little trick in the spring pockets and also on the cylinders. I'm about to show you guys how I did it. So stay tuned. But before that, hit the like button, subscribe, and we're going to get to this. So this is what we got in our spring pockets. Just raw metal, as they usually are. We're going to cut something, put in there, kind of act as a little buffer in between the metal cups and springs and the plate. And what I'm going to use, conveyor belt. Why? Because I can get it easily. Basically all it is just a rubber mat. You can use a doormat for your house, I guess. I've kind of done them before. I've seen people use tires. They're a little bit more difficult to use, but it's totally possible. But what we're going to do, I'm going to cut me a circle. Just so happens to be, that's about the same size as my spring pocket. So I'm going to use that as a template. Cut me out a circle, cut me out a hole for my cylinder, and we're going to glue it in. Check this out. I thought it was going to be smooth. I was looking for something that was 7 inches. That's not quite 7 inches. But I was like, yeah, I got a piece of steel on the table. I'll just knock it out with a plasma cutter. Make me an easy template. That'll totally work. Well, I got talking on the phone as it was cutting. Totally didn't realize that it went off the steel, so that didn't work. So I was like, well, I'll just lay it on top of my little piece here. Trace me a circle. Yeah, that'll totally work. Yep, that totally didn't work. Sounds like crap. I need something that's that diameter. Looking around the shop, can't find anything. Hey, dummy, use the knockout. So we're going to throw that down there, trace it, and then cut it out. So there we have it. Basically cut a donut out of that conveyor, or rubber, or whatever you got. You're going to glue it down with some of that DAP adhesive. Stuff works good. Even if you don't glue it down, really, you could just set it in there. The spring's pretty much going to hold it. Not sure if I'm going to run a cup on the top. I may. Probably not, though. If you can get coils that have the flat ends on them, that would be pretty much ideal for this situation. But yeah, I'm going to glue them down and let them sit and dry up. One tip on that stuff, I've said it in the Hulk video, put it on both areas. Put it on the metal, right there. Put it on the bottom of there. Let them tack up, stick them together. I'm going to also set a gallon can on it. That way it holds pressure down on it pretty evenly. Also did the front pockets as well. First time doing them, I don't see where it hurt. Alright, for the second part of keeping your car really nice and quiet, this right here. All it is Schedule 40 PVC. I want to say it's 1.5 inches. That's what the inside diameter is. That's how pipe's usually measured. Pretty sure PVC is the same way. But the outside does measure 2 inches. So, there you go. I'm pretty sure it's 1.5 inches though. But I had to make a slit down the back because even with that slit, it is still tight on a cylinder, which is good. That's what you want. Less slack, less things to be clanking around. But yeah, it's actually a good insulator in between metal and metal, and it keeps your cylinders nice and quiet. Prevents rubbing on your cylinders too. If you pull out like an old pair of cylinders, you can see the rub marks right here. That usually goes on your cylinder. So this was out of the Blue Rose, about 6 years worth. So still going strong. I'm actually gonna use it in Struggle Of because I don't have any PVC right now and don't feel like getting any. And I've got this on hand. I'm ready to put the car together. So I'm not going to let it hold me back. Yeah, and this is still good. Like I said, it's got plenty of life on it. It's served its purpose, and it's going to keep on serving its purpose. So I'm going to pull the cylinder back out because I installed it and I forgot I was going to put this on there. So I'm gonna pull it out, slide it over there, kind of show you guys the end result. So here's our setup in the car. You can actually do this without taking the cylinder out. Ask me how I know. Yeah, the set screw right there kind of set into the threads. It does move and it will unthread, but I gotta put a pair of pliers on there, and it's freshly painted, so I don't want to do that. So I just put it in from the top. I'm having like every noise under the sun today. I just had a funeral go by, but you can see my little piece of conveyor up there kind of acting like a padding. Got our cylinder sleeve in there. I guess you call it a sleeve. It's not really a sleeve. Not like the sleeves that you're used to hearing about. Just a little cover, help keep noise down. But yeah, I got it all in there. Got it pushed down to the cup itself. Kind of helps this from rattling also. So kind of a win-win all around. So there you have it. So hopefully that little tip will help you out. Keep everything nice and quiet. It served me well for many, many years, and probably many, many years to come. So I got plenty of other work to do. I'm gonna leave it here. Appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment if you want to. And remember, you won't know what you can do till you try. Get out there and give something a shot.
What seems to be the problem?
Good shot. Got away free. It lives to die another day.